Welcome to the Unitarian Universalists of Southold, formerly the First Universalist Church of Southold. Whoever you are, wherever you come from, whomever you love, we welcome you. Today we are gathering on the traditional lands of the Amin-Hansuk Nation. My name is Mark Sisson, and I am a member of the Board of Trustees, in fact, the President, and a member of this congregation. We are so glad to see you, whether you are visiting us for the first time or come often. If you are not on our mailing or email lists, please sign our guest book on the welcome table as you enter from the parking lot. You will then receive the Free Spirit newsletter each month and hear about the many upcoming events. Copies of the newsletter are also on the action table to the left as you enter behind me. Please like us on our YouTube channel, Unitarian Universalists of Southold. We stream our services there, and you can find past services archived. The action table has other information that you might find interesting, and there are masks and hand sanitizers for your use, but they are not required at this time. We offer many ways to serve this community, from providing hospitality, flowers, and ushering on Sunday mornings to joining our social action and other committees. Please stay after the service for the cookie swap. If you didn't bring any, you can certainly take some home, but I will give you the side eye if you do. For coffee, refreshments, and lively conversation. On the back of your order of service are announcements. Today is the last day that you can donate for the cast and the mitten tree. The packages are out in the back where you come in. Also, don't forget that every year we have a small token of our appreciation for our staff, and you can see Susan sometime after the service to make a small donation as far as that goes. I left it over here. There's my pencil. Don't forget the bingo game. That's still going on. We also have yoga meditations on, there would be one on the 23rd. There will not be one on the 30th. Charlotte is teaching music classes, but there will be no class on the 24th. Today is the cookie swap, as it says. Let's see, what would that be? Saturday, December 27th, is that right? Yes, it is. Thank you, dear. The Jolly Up, and that's going to be held in the cottage, where you get a chance to see all the work that was done and to celebrate that next step forward for us. We would like you all to bring BYOB, BYOHD apostrophe O, which is hors d'oeuvre, or sweet treat, and that starts at 5 o'clock. January 4th, our Sunday service is Resistance is Futile. And January 6th, our covenant group meets for the sharing of ourselves at 4 p.m. Are there any other announcements? What? Oh, here you go.
Next Sunday, I'll be heading the service, a fireside service, and please bring something to share, either music, a song, a reading, poetry, whatever you'd like to bring. Thank you.
A little lost and found announcement. Anybody lose a crystal earring? Half-inch diameter clear crystal? No. I'll leave it here.
Yeah. And if there are no other announcements, now is the time when you get a chance to greet your neighbor. Oh, that's fine. Well,
If you could join me as Mark lights our chalice, symbol of our Unitarian Universalist faith. In the bleak and cold winter, we gather ourselves in to light the fire, to warm our spirits, to kindle the flame of love and hope. Why do we celebrate Christmas over and over again? Well, like all good stories. It was true once, but more importantly, it keeps being true. In this time, the story is reborn in us, a story about a child of hope, a cast of characters wonderful and downright ordinary, angels, wise men, shepherds, animals even, and one refugee couple greets us. Our stage is not a fancy new ballroom or even a glittering Hallmark holiday town, but a simple shelter to house the animals and a glimmering star. For hope cannot be ordered online or put under a tree. Hope is not found in the expense of your decoration or the hours you spend on your Christmas pudding. Hope resides in the promise that love can always expand, always meet us, always teach us, that it is ours to cast down the mighty, raise up the poor, and rekindle the truth of our interdependence. And you don't need to believe in the miracle to hear the message of the story. Hope is born for us in every age, for we too are both wonderful and ordinary, angels and wise men, shepherds and refugees in our time. In this and every age, we have lessons and carols to remind us that the miracle resides in us.
no one is ever really ready for Christmas. If we were really all prepared, if every gift we had contemplated had been obtained, if every present was beautifully beribboned, if all the goodies our friends deserve were baked and cooled and stored just so, if each and every person we love was gathered for our celebration, if we never snapped at someone we care about, nor stopped short of being all that we could be, if our minds were 100% loving and our hearts 100% generous, they truly would be ready, and truly we would not need Christmas quite so much. So come, Christmas, most needed of seasons, come with the reminder that love does not depend on perfection, but on willingness to risk connection. Come into the unready manger of our hearts that we may feel the warmth of new life and give flesh to the promise of hope that cries to bring healing to our world. Come, Christmas, come, love, come, hope, be born in our unready hearts. Come, Christmas, come.
Magnificat, number 619. I will read the print, and congregation will read the italics. My soul magnifies God. We are enlarged. The God, somewhere now within, yet not mine, has glanced at this daughter of hope. For that great mystery is a beam drawn through this lens. There is strength here like the sinew of a mother's arm. It levels the clay-foot thrones of tyrants. Hunger, both body and soul, will be filled. The Holy One cleaves to those who keep faith. It will endure in those who serve many.
And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And Joseph also went up from Galilee unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them at the inn.
In the time of King Herod, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, asking, "Where is the child who has been born King of the Jews? For we observed his star at its rising, and have come to pay him homage." When King Herod heard this, he was frightened, and all Jerusalem with him. When they had heard the king, they set out, and there, ahead of them, went the star that they had seen at its rising, until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw that the star had stopped, they were overwhelmed with joy. On entering the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they knelt down and paid him homage. Then, opening their treasure chests, they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Now we will take up the offering for the work and for the Unitarian Universalists of Southold Ministers Discretionary Fund, which goes to aid people in need throughout the year.
The Camels Speak by Lynn Unger. Of course, they never consulted us. They were wise men, kings, star readers, and we merely transportation. They simply loaded us with gifts and turned us toward the star. I ask you, what would a king know of choosing presents for a child? Had they ever even seen a baby born to such simple folk, so naked of pretension, so open to the wind? What would such a child care for perfumes and gold? Far better to have asked one born in the desert, tested by wind and sand. We saw what he would need, the gifts of perseverance, of continuing on the hard way, making do with what there is, living on what you have inside. The gift of holding up under a burden, of lifting another with grace, of kneeling to accept the weight of what you must bear. Our footsteps could have rocked him with the rhythm of the road, shown him comfort in a harsh land, the dignity of continually moving forward. But the wise men were not wise enough to ask. They simply left their trinkets and admired the rustic view. Before you knew it, we were turning again toward home, carrying men only half willing to be amazed. But never mind, we saw the baby, felt him reach for the bright tassels of our gear. We desert amblers have our ways of seeing what you chatterers must miss. That child at heart knows something about following a star. Our gifts are given, no doubt. His life will bear the print of who we are.
In the season of long, cold nights, hope isn't waiting for us to find it. Hope isn't sitting patiently on the sidelines. Hope seeks out the forgotten places, the longest night, the damaged temple, the overcrowded stable, and every corner where tomorrow seems impossible. Hope bursts in uninvited, without concern for our carefully crafted plans. Hope shows up as a lamp that keeps burning. Hope shows up as an improbable baby. Hope shows up as the sun returning without ever having left. Hope shows up as tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and then tomorrow, until, against all odds, we feel the future breaking on the horizon. When we are weary from battle, when empire seems inevitable, and when darkness is growing around us, hope comes to claim us, and we have the chance to say yes. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. In excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. You could join me as we extinguish our chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of unity, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.